Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in La Jolla. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, July 17th. You'll be interested to know, today is World Emoji Day. This playful holiday began when the calendar emoji displayed July 17th, inspiring fans and technology creators to celebrate. It honors the joy of a visual language, lighting up messages with creativity and smiles. So pick your favorite emoji and celebrate along and join the party. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Friday in La Jolla. This morning it's looking choppy with waves around 2 to 3 feet. Conditions will hold steady through the morning before possibly picking up to 2 to 3 plus feet around noon. Winds are currently sideshore at 10 miles per hour and will shift to south-southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour later in the day. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with a 0-foot low tide when the southwest swell is 1.5 feet at 14 seconds and the sideshore wind is 8 miles per hour. The nearshore buoy in Scripps in La Jolla reads 74 degrees for the water temperature. Saturday starts with fair conditions and waves around 2 to 3 feet, becoming clean early with light winds. Sunday brings a steady increase in swell, reaching 3 to 5 feet with clean conditions in the morning, though choppy later on. Monday holds similar size, maintaining clean faces early before winds create choppy conditions in the afternoon. This morning, it's mostly cloudy and it feels like 70 degrees, with 10 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:53. It looks like we're in for a partly sunny day, with a high near 72, and a moderate south wind, around 10 to 15 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 75. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with a low around 68 and light winds around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday is partly sunny with highs near 72 and a southwest breeze of 5 to 10 miles per hour into the evening. Sunday and Monday stay partly sunny with highs around 72 to 73 and mostly cloudy nights near 68. Tuesday turns mostly sunny with highs near 74 and a mostly cloudy night around 69. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, San Diego County public health officials are urging anyone who may have come into contact with a bat last Saturday at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park to reach out after the bat tested positive for rabies. A dead bat was discovered at 12:10 p.m. at the Oasis on the Rocks restaurant, collected by a trained park employee. While no direct human contact has been reported, those who did touch or hold the bat are at risk and should call 619, 692, 849 as soon as possible. This is the 19th bat to test positive for rabies in San Diego County this year, highlighting the importance of avoiding contact with wildlife. Now on to sports. For the first time in history, the reigning champions of South America and Europe will meet for the World Cup title as Argentina and Spain square off for the final on Sunday. Spain boasts the best defense, allowing only 1 goal in 7 matches, while Lionel Messi is chasing the Golden Boot with 8 goals and 4 assists. Argentina has scored 9 goals and Spain has scored 11 during the tournament. Spain's strength lies in possession, with Rodri preventing counterattacks, while Oyarzabal and Marino have combined for 7 goals. Argentina's attack heavily relies on Messi's magic. Predicted lineups include Unai Simon for Spain and Emiliano Martinez for Argentina. The match will take place on July 19th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. In local sports, the Padres are heading to Kansas City, tonight sitting right at 500. They've won 2 of their last 3 against Toronto, but the bigger picture isn't pretty. The rotation's been a mess. Michael King is the only starter with an ERA under 4.71, and the bullpen's already gassed from carrying the load. Offensively, only Fernando Tatis Jr. and Luis Campusano are performing where they should be. Manny Machado has had his worst season as a hitter, though he's climbed back above 200 with 19 homers and 55 RBS. Ty France has been a rare bright spot. Tonight, King takes the mound against Seth Lugo at Kauffman Stadium. It's 5:10 Pacific, and it's a chance to build momentum heading deeper into July. The Padres have shown they can score in bunches when they get their timing right. That 8-7 win over Toronto yesterday proved that. But they need to string together wins against beatable opponents. This 3-game set matters. San Diego has still got plenty of season left to make a move in the West, but right now it feels like the second half has to look different than the first half. Tonight's your first chance to watch this series unfold. In top news, Netflix stock dropped over 8% in extended trading after the company's third-quarter outlook fell short of expectations, and engagement trends did not inspire confidence on the street. The streaming giant reported earnings that beat estimates, and revenue grew 13.4% year-over-year to $12.6 billion, slightly underperforming forecasts. Earnings per share came in at $0, slightly beating expectations and above the $0 reported a year ago. Netflix guided revenue for the current quarter at $12.9 billion, against Wall Street's expectation of $13 billion. Co-CEO Greg Peters stated, "Not all hours are created equal," highlighting the impact of live events on revenue. In business news, short sellers are rapidly increasing their bets against SpaceX, driving bearish positioning to nearly 1/3 of the company's public float as the struggling stock hovers below its initial public offering price. About 185 million SpaceX shares are now sold short, representing roughly 29% of the company's publicly tradable float and about $25 billion in bearish wagers, according to S3 Partners. The position has ballooned from an estimated 40 million shares, or roughly 5% to 7% of the float, just 3 weeks ago. The stock has fallen about 20% in July and briefly slipped below its $135 initial public offering price. The largest block remains Elon Musk's stake, representing about 42% of shares outstanding, which is locked up until June 2027. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% for the week to about $63,000. Ethereum is up 2% to about $1,800. And XRP is unchanged at $1.09. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. let's talk tech. San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie is advocating for tougher rules following a significant traffic jam caused by Waymo's robotaxis. The mayor has urged state regulators to enhance regulations for autonomous vehicles after these robotaxis became immobilized in heavy July 4th traffic, exacerbating gridlock. In a letter to the State Department of Transportation, Lurie highlighted previous incidents that showcased the inadequacies of California's current regulatory framework. He proposed that manufacturers demonstrate 4 core operational capabilities to prevent future disruptions, including real-time adjustments to routes and sharing operational data with local agencies. Waymo operates approximately 1,000 robotaxis in the Bay Area and completes over 500,000 paid rides weekly. And in entertainment news, one of the biggest blockbusters of 1996, Independence Day, told the story of an alien invasion of planet Earth, resulting in the mass destruction of several cities, which won the film the Best Visual Effects Oscar. While many have tried to replicate its formula, including director Roland Emmerich, none have succeeded like the original. A key reason is that Independence Day focused on the characters, making viewers invested in their stories. Later films, however, celebrated destruction without addressing the tragic implications, failing to capture the core emotional impact. Disaster films should not exploit massive casualties as a selling point. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and humorist Mark Twain. And he said, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started, emphasizing the importance of taking the first step in any endeavor to overcome inertia and begin the journey towards success." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in La Jolla.